So in Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, the noise that Anakin makes when he dies. In the OG Xbox version, all the noises are fucked up and high pitched. So Anakin sounds like he's like.
They were talking about the Skywalker saga on EFAP last night, and they were only meant to cover it for like an hour. Ended up being 3.
Yeah, it sounds like it's trash.
It sounds. I've watched all of Mauler's playthrough of the story. It's fucking terrible. The pacing is so bad, and how they implement aspects from the story and turn them into levels, quote unquote, is really terrible. And that's the whole crux.
The funny thing is that it's funny because Jay did their whole breakdown of the Complete Saga and broke down all the problems of that, and to think that it's actually gotten worse than that is crazy.
Yeah, Jay said when talking about free play that there's a lot of content, and I'm seeing like that's cool. However, I would like to think that the whole idea of getting the Skywalker saga and paying £50 for it would be it's the definitive experience of the Lego adaptations of the films, and to implement that so poorly is very weird to me. And
literally all you need in terms, like, obviously in terms of specs, like modern technology, graphics and all that shit. But in terms of the game itself, all you needed to do was just the Complete Saga, but make it a better game to play in terms of
give it more mechanics, maybe more complex puzzles.
Yeah,
because I've been
imagine
because of Jay's video.
I don't know, something like games like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, and Zelda, and all that shit. Like those kind of gameplay mechanics with the Complete Saga charm would be like incredible.
With something like
that would honestly, if the Complete Saga, like with all the charm that it has, and like the character and shit, and with like the modern graphics, add the gameplay of like a Spyro, Crash, or Zelda, it would probably be one of my favorite games ever. That's the one thing that's missing from that game is the gameplay.
Well, yeah, the gameplay just isn't that innovative at all.
Yeah,
it's kind of boring to watch.
Yeah.
I imagine it'd be more boring to play it. Because due to Jay's video, I decided that I'm going to go and play Lego Star Wars 3, which is based around the first season of the Clone Wars. And I would say, and I think a lot of people say it's the best one. I wouldn't say that. I would say it's a better version than the Complete Saga with better animations. And it tries to do more. Like they do like space battles in the hub world, and I think they're fine. There's one level that's fucking trash.
The best Star Wars video games are the OG Battlefront, Knights of the Old Republic. Those games are great.
I would also say Episode 3. That game is pretty fun.
Oh yeah, that game is surprisingly really interesting.
I don't know how well it's aged because I haven't played it in years, but I remember playing it and thinking that was fun.
There's a couple of quite highly regarded games like Jedi Outcast and Force Unleashed, but they're not canon anymore.
Yeah, I've played Force Unleashed and I think it's pretty good. Probably like a 5 or 6.
Anyway, Batman.
Anyway, I guess we've officially now started our Batman arc on EDAR movies.
Yeah, the thing is it's kind of in a weird order because we did Batman and Robin first.
Yeah, because we did this off. Because here's the thing. We just kind of did this off the cuff because I think we brought up Batman and Robin during a call or whatever, and I was like, we should watch that because I haven't seen that in years, and we decided let's record it off the cuff, and we had and by the time this comes out, you would have hopefully everyone would have seen it, and it was good, right? Everyone, it was really well edited by a really good editor, and I hope you enjoyed that. But yeah, now we've decided. Why not just watch Batman Forever? Let's go in reverse order of these films, and we'll see how good these actually are.
I think if we do the Keaton films, we'll watch them in order because you're supposed to do that.
Yeah, I had to. I think I mentioned this on the last one. I haven't seen the Keaton films in full ever, and I've seen very small clips of them.
The only real issue we're gonna have watching the Schumacher films first is the Alfred arc is backwards, but whatever.
We're watching the Alfred arc backwards. Because here's the thing: out of the good guys characters, he's the only good one so far, and we watched the last one. So we now know that even if one of these characters, like if Bruce, for example, is a good character, he gets assassinated. Well, he doesn't get assassinated, I guess, but he is regressed as a character in Batman and Robin.
So Batman Forever is what I'm going to do, which is the first Schumacher film. This is a really interesting film because, for so many reasons for me, because firstly, this was the first Batman film I ever saw when I was a kid. I watched it about 6 times because one of my mum's friends had it on DVD and I watched it with her kids. And whenever we went to their house, there was a bunch of movies we watched. That family gave me my first exposure to Batman and my first exposure to Star Wars as well. Funnily enough, the first Batman film I ever watched was Batman Forever, and the first Star Wars film I ever watched was Attack of the Clones.
Oh my god!
Which is an interesting choice.
Not a great start. Not a great start to the franchises.
But I tell you what, I remember the first time I watched this film, I had so much fun as like a 7-year-old.
This is going to be really fun. I'm wondering if we can have more fun with this than Batman and Robin because that's a high bar.
So it's tough because Batman and Robin is purely a meme. Like it's purely a meme.
Yeah, the whole way through.
With Batman Forever, it's in this weird middle ground between Burton and Batman and Robin, where it's like it is a meme, but it's also trying to have a bit of dignity as well.
It's trying to actually tell a story, kind of.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a mess. But I could be completely wrong about this, but I remember Robin's character specifically being a lot better in this film than it was in the one we watched. I could be totally wrong about that. It might be absolute trash, but this is purely just my nostalgic memory of being a 7-year-old watching this film. I think Robin was better in this one. I could be wrong. There is one scene in this film that has one of a brilliant one-liner in it from Alfred. I think you know the one. So looking forward to seeing that again. I think Adam on one of our videos said that he thinks this film's like 2 out of 10.
Oh, that's pretty low. Yeah. Here's the thing. Back in the movie review days, the dark times of this channel, we gave 2 out of 10s to stuff like Captain Marvel.
Joey Morgan said this is the worst Batman film, even if he
it's
says
not.
it's a good time.
I guarantee you this is not. No way. No. I'm sorry,
well,
but no.
Well, you gotta remember he likes the Snyder films, so there you go.
Yeah, but they're really bad though.
Kal-El, no!
They're really bad in a not fun way.
Besides, who's gonna give you a reach around?
They're so depressing.
What was I supposed to do? Just let him die?
Maybe.
They're like so depressing. I'm gonna say this a lot if we do more Batman films or even just DC films. I'm gonna be saying this a lot.
Yeah.
The Snyder Cut is one of the most depressing films I've ever had to experience.
Yeah.
My experience with that film was terrible.
Yeah. So just to give it perspective, like I think this film at the time it came out probably got a lot of bad reception because it had to follow up the Burton films, which are a lot more serious.
Mm-hmm.
And also because Michael Keaton was so perfect for the role of Batman, at least in the films that he was in, like for that kind of tone, it was just kind of a lot of people just saw this as a step down in a lot of ways because it doesn't take itself as seriously. But it's also like weirdly it has the same Joel Schumacher silliness to it that Batman and Robin does, but it tries to have dignity, unlike Batman and Robin, which doesn't at all. But I can specifically remember, and this is if I'm wrong about this by the end of watching this film, I'll be gobsmacked. I specifically remember Val Kilmer being miles better than George Clooney as Bruce Wayne. And if I'm wrong about that, I'm happy to admit that, but I remember him being better than whatever the fuck George Clooney was in that film we watched last time. Because that performance from Clooney that we watched last time was an absolute dog shit.
It was so bad. Like there was so many examples of scenes of him just not emoting at all, or even if he does try to emote, it's him smirking in scenes that just don't fit the tone of that at all.
Also, the Batmobile in this film is dope. It looks so cool. So, anyway, I'm really looking forward to watching this again because it's
Yes.
been so many years. I've probably forgotten a lot of it. It's obviously got Jim Carrey as the Riddler, so it's going to be super hammy.
Oh, yeah, there's going to be plenty of ham.
Because, Jim Carrey's already hammy and everything, but this is Jim
No,
Carrey
and
in a
everything,
Joel
yeah.
Schumacher film. This is Jim Carrey playing a hammy character in a hammy comic book franchise directed by a hammy director. And then it's also got Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face as well, which is insane, because Tommy Lee Jones usually plays quite... I mean, to be fair, like, Men in Black is funny, but
like Men in Black a lot.
he's definitely more... He's usually more of a straight man in comedies.
Yeah, that's why that's why the dynamic between him and Will Smith works so well. Because Smith is like he's the comic relief, but still very I would say well written character, and Tommy Lee Jones is the straight man who softens up as the film goes. That's why Men in Black, in terms of the main characters, works so well.
Whereas
you come with me, Reg, and you handle this. What? Me? Yeah, it's easy. You just catch. Are you sure he knows what he's doing? He does it all the time. Let the men work.
Whereas in this film, Tommy Lee Jones plays a fucking maniac.
He plays the most extreme hammy version of a Two-Face character.
Yeah. This is the film that introduces Chris O'Donnell's Robin. Like, you get his backstory at the start of the film. And, Nicole Kidman's in this film as well.
Yep, she's in this.
And there's one scene in specific I remember being very... pleasing to the eye for young me. So it was a bit of an awakening as a young man.
Yeah, the Riddler silver
young
suit.
Man.
It just spoke to you.
Of course. I forgot about that. Jim Carrey definitely got a lot of creative freedom with this one.
Oh, because during this time, Jim Carrey, everyone just let Jim Carrey be Jim Carrey. And even to this day with stuff like Sonic.
I just thought you might like a latte with steamed Austrian goat milk.
What do I look like, an imbecile? Of course I want a latte. I love the way you make them!
He's still doing what he does in roles, and it's always entertaining, because Jim Carrey is a very energetic and very charismatic, like, comedy actor.
Yeah. Also, even though this film is what it is, I've always thought Val Kilmer has a really good look for Bruce Wayne. He actually has the right appearance for the character, as opposed to Clooney, which just doesn't look like Bruce Wayne at all. Like, when I look at George Clooney, I don't see Bruce Wayne. I see George Clooney pretending to be Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I don't think the acting is a big part of that as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. But just purely on like a aesthetic level, like George Clooney just seems like stunt casting. When I see a picture of him in this film, I believe that it's the character. Like, he has that same believability to him that, I mean, maybe not quite on the same level in terms of quality, but in terms of just purely a casting choice, when I see him, I'm like, yes, the same way that I see Keaton or Christian Bale or Robert Pattinson. I'm like, this is the character that they've written. Mm-hmm. Apart from some of the funny, there are a couple of bits that are a bit jarring, but, that's just the result. I think, you know what? This is a hot take. I think if Val Kilmer had been in a Tim Burton Batman film, I think he would have killed it. He's always going to be in Keaton's shadow because Keaton's just better, and that's
Keaton is like in the stuff that I've seen him in, whether it be Homecoming, whether it be other stuff. He's a very, very, very good actor. He's very good.
Incredible. I love Keaton in everything. He's so charismatic, and he's great as Bruce Wayne and Batman, like, especially for like him, like Keaton for what Tim Burton was going for is just the exact choice you would want. Like, he feels like he represents that like late 80s, early 90s gothic tone for Batman. So anyway, we'll do all that stuff later, but I'm just looking forward to having some fun and re-watching this film that I haven't seen since I was a wee lad. You've never seen this film in full, have you?
No, I have not. I remember seeing like bits of like Riddler in the Batcave, and throwing like exploding shit and doing a air thrust, which is very funny. I know like the costumes, like I know what Tommy Lee Jones looks like, and it's horrific.
It's so funny.
But yeah, I do not know what the central theme or arcs these characters go through.
I could I won't spoil what happens, but the very end of this film, like the climax of this film, it tries to be super serious and like sad, and it's fucking hilarious. So that you got that to look forward to.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Anyway, I'm so ready.
Warner Brothers Pictures presents.
I'm
I
so
did
ready
it.
for this
I
film.
did it again. To go into blue, and then it's gonna melt into the logo. But not cold
I'm
this
so
time.
ready for this film.
Oh, it's the same theme as well. A Joel Schumacher film.
You know, funnily enough, I served someone on Uber Eats today called Joel S.
Ah. Whoa. Ah. Letters on screen.
So yeah, this
Good
was
screen.
supposed... Originally, the plan from the studio was this was going to be the third Burton film, but it was not to be.
Mhm.
And this is what we got.
Forever. Ah, here we go. Doing the same thing, just less ass.
Oh, I
And
forgot
nipples.
how, like... I forgot what the cinematography in this film's a lot more, like, grim than Batman and Robin.
It is the same intro though, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, look at that Batmobile, that's dope.
That looks really cool. I want a car. Chicks dig the car.
Can I persuade you to take a sandwich with you, sir?
I'll get drive-through.
That was. I don't know if that really hit. As well as, this is why Superman walks alone.
I want a car. Chicks dig the car.
This is why Superman works alone.
But yeah, this is pretty much just the same. With no Mr. Freeze though. That's just a big shame.
I know.
Oh wow, this is busy. Oh my god, someone's yellow hair in the 90s.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
I know. This film, surprisingly, has quite a few, like, good shots.
You could. Oh.
You're counting on the winged Avenger to deliver you from evil, aren't you, my friend?
Oh god, you can. They haven't done the reveal yet, but you can see it.
Luck! Blind, stupid, simple, doodah, clueless luck!
Oh god. Looks so terrible.
It's pretty grotesque.
I mean, I'm horrified. But not for the reason that they want me to feel.
Fortune smiles, another day of wine and roses. Or, in your case, beer and pizza.
Yeah, because you're fat.
He's fat!
Oh, yeah,
There she
Nicole
is.
Kidman. Right in. Oh my god. Well, I didn't. Just drifting.
Two-Face.
And the same Commissioner Gordon.
I'm Chase Meridian.
I asked Dr. Meridian to come to Gotham to consult on this case. She specializes in...
Abnormal psychology, multiple personalities. I read your work. Insightful.
I'm flattered.
Okay.
You are interesting. And call me Chase. By the way, do you have a fresh
Well, at least there's no, like,
Are you back?
sex gas this time.
No. Unlike normally when that happens, we don't see him walk away. Well, that's... What if that hit him? What if something went wrong and that hit him right in the back and he died and then the film's over?
Oh, it's all coming back to me now. I remember this film.
Killed the bat! That costume is legit terrible. I'm sorry, but that looks fucking awful. Oh, it's like Men in Black 2.
It is, yeah.
I like Men in Black 2, even though it's not good.
All the stuff is just coming back to me now.
Why would they not wait for it to open?
Who the fuck knows?
Like they've established that they have fought before, so they know how Batman would work. Just reveal it. The best shot is for you to see him. It's go well. Oh, okay.
Neat.
Ah, I have knives instead of a gun. Oh my god! Man, these guys are terrible.
Definitely
my
no
God.
plot armor there.
Oh yeah, totally.
It's a trap!
It's a trap!
Wait, where was the guy who closed it? Or was it automated?
Must be, yeah.
It doesn't look automated.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh my god.
When we open that safe, we'll have everything we ever wanted. Enough cash to rain down upon fair Gotham. A glorious flood of chaos.
So what's your plan here? Oh boy.
Oh no! It's boiling acid!
Oh my. It's boiling
It's like a Chibnall character.
I'm Yaz, the only one here who doesn't really know what's going on.
Oh my god, this is a Chibnall character. Oh my god.
He is like a Chibnall character.
Also, that definitely like sprayed onto him. There's no way none of it got on him. God, this actor is terrible.
I can't leave without my glasses.
That's my hearing aid. It's like the guy from this one of the scientists from the last, well, the last one.
Who is this nutball? It's one of those things! Dirty fighter! Dirty fighter!
Is the moral of the story save anyone's life even if they're fucking annoying?
I guess so.
He's not endearing at all.
No. What? Did that go through concrete? No, no.
No way!
No.
It wouldn't hold all of that weight.
It wouldn't. Batwoman does this, and it's... Oh my god. Batman does that exact scene, but with like a lift. This is way heavier. It's a fucking vault with boiling acid in it. So it's got water weight. That was dumb. That was real dumb. Oh god, he's really hamming it, and it isn't work. Oh my god, why would you do this? No scratches whatsoever. No scratches on the plane, on the helicopter whatsoever. Face! Where was he? How could he have gotten up there? Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, he does.
Maybe he whipped himself over.
Man, this Two-Face kind of sucks already.
Oh, he's awful, but hilarious.
Bye.
Jesus Christ, he needs some meds right now. He's so insane.
He's very insane.
Oh my god!
And there we go. What on earth?
This is so funny. But then there, you occasionally get these very iconic shots as well. Like this film is like it's jumping between absolute bullshit and then like some really cool moments.
So did Two-Face not expect Batman to just jump? That was also, this is really bad CGI.
Yeah, this CG is garbage.
Oh my, it's like nothing like the next one. The next one looks so much better.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the plot. Oh yes, the best part about this film.
There we go.
He reminds me of SpongeBob. It's like, you know, when SpongeBob's like, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. See that? He looks way more like Bruce Wayne than George Clooney does.
Oh, Bruce Wayne.
No, that's my name. And you are?
Nigma. Edward Nigma, you hired me personally. We've never actually met, but your name was on the hiring slip. I have it.
I'm gonna need that handbag, Ed.
Oh, yes, of course. It's just that you're my idol.
I love Jim Carrey. He's so great.
He's so great. Oh my god. The most choreographed facepalm I've ever seen.
By stimulating neurons, manipulating brain waves, if you will. This device makes the audience feel like they're inside the show.
Tampering with people's brain waves, mind manipulation. It just raises too many questions. Sorry.
Thanks, everybody. Keep up the good work. Factory looks great.
All right, everyone, back to work. We'll discuss this later.
His face.
Is this a syndrome arc?
I mean, yeah, that's what they're trying to do. And when everyone's super, no one will be.
Oh, here we go. This is the Thunderbirds moment.
Chair.
It's genuinely a Thunderbirds moment. I wasn't joking.
Oh my god. Oh my god! This Batman just seems more efficient than Clooney.
Oh, dude, Clooney's a fucking tool compared to Val Kilmer.
Commissioner Gordon?
He's at home. I sent the signal.
Cause I want to fuck.
Cool.
Bank, I noticed something about Two-Face.
Why are you wearing this? It's probably like really cold. And it's windy.
Can be exploited.
I know.
She wants to seduce Batman.
Here for this.
Saboot.
Well, I wish I could say that my interest in you was purely professional.
You're trying to get under my cape, Doctor?
Oh my god!
It's the car, right? Chicks love the car.
Oh my god, they had. Oh shit! They set up the joke!
In grade school, it was guys
Yeah,
with
that's why it's funny when Robin says the line.
But then he's just. Oh, his character develop. Oh Jesus.
black rubber.
Try
Oh boy.
less to take off.
I don't mind the work.
I don't blend in at a family picnic.
What on earth is.
Give it a try.
They're giving this Batman some weird lines.
In your scarred psyche.
Yeah, she's just really horny, I guess.
I saw the signal. What's going on?
Nothing. False alarm.
Are you sure?
Like, how irresponsible is that from, like, this character? That's,
I
like,
don't
really
know.
irresponsible.
The things people do when they're horny, I guess.
Yeah,
Wow, what a landing! What a landing! Holy shit!
Women.
Oh my god! Women. Batman's a sexist
dude's
now.
Dude, this guy's way cooler than Clooney. Way cooler.
There's too many questions. There's just too many.
Jim Carrey is this film's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh yeah.
100%, he is the star.
What the hell is going on here?
What the hell is going on here?
I'm calling security.
This guy's not a person.
Yeah, he's not. Oh.
Caffeine will kill ya!
We're now watching The Cable Guy, starring Jim Carrey. Oh wow. Oh, now Edward, the CGI on this though doesn't look too great.
This is genuinely what it's like to take ketamine.
Oh my god. It's so green. Oh my god. They definitely said to Carrey, just do whatever. Do what you want there.
Kind of breakdown? Maybe! Nevertheless,
Oh my god, this guy is insane.
several geniuses. A gaggle, a swarm of...
Just you wait till he meets Two-Face.
Yep.
Riddle me this, Fred!
Riddle me this, he said the line!
Feeding off your brain?
This is like the genie's songs from Aladdin.
Oh my god. Oh god. What a rush.
Do you hear me? Fired!
I don't think so.
Oh my god. Ooh. Also, that would probably snap his neck as well.
Yeah. From Whiplash.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
This is what happens when you give actors creative control.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Oh, look.
Hysterical.
He's normal. Harvey Dent.
I feel like I'm watching a
What
war
the
film.
hell?
Oh, hello there.
Why was Batman in court?
The video surveillance cameras are down here.
Good, we'll dredge the river, but with that current.
And why would you say it was an accident if you saw the cameras?
Well, yeah. There's
What?
gonna be. There will be recordings of it. What? No. This is not what would happen. This would all be unless like. There's no way he'd get away with this.
Unless he deleted all the recordings.
What? I don't think. How would he have access to any of that?
Find the handwriting matches his exactly, as does sentence structure and spelling.
So that I'm fine with that because he has his IQ, so that could make sense. I don't know. But also, people would know that he was about to get fired, so that's bullshit. Oh wait, okay, he's altered the footage.
Wow.
But how would he do that?
Yeah, that's a bit genius. Maybe he used the brainwaves? I don't know.
No, I don't think that works.
Don't ask me to explain.
That's very strange.
No, it's just come to me. Val Kilmer looks like a shit Brad Pitt.
Yeah, he kind of does.
Oh.
If you look at the numbers on my face, you won't find 13 anyplace.
That's hideous. What does it mean?
That's hideous. It's a card.
You know, in some ways, this film is almost more insane than Batman and Robin because it's like it's trying to take itself seriously, but it's actually more insane because it doesn't know that it's not serious.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's got this weird juxtaposition to it, whereas Batman and Robin is, like, very self-aware.
We'll say, like, trying to coax us in with all, like, this, like, old Riddler stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that's the classic Riddler costume, I believe.
He's such a cartoon.
I know, he is. Isn't it normally like, especially for someone like Bruce Wayne, would he not have cameras at the front gate? I swear that is a thing.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know how rich people work.
The concept of security cameras. It's lost on us.
The concept of having lots of money.
Oh, I like this sort of like... I like that building, it looks cool.
Yeah, it reminds me of the buildings from Blink, actually. The cinematography is surprisingly avant-garde from time to time, but then it just stops being that. It's weird.
Oh no. What's going on?
It's either a boxing bag or someone's fucking.
Yes.
Ah, there we go. I have seen this before.
I have an appointment.
Oh my god, never noticed that before.
You can afford to buy me a new door.
You, sounded like you were in...
Sorry about that, Harry.
Oh, yeah. Someone's been sending me love letters.
This is an interesting dynamic, because she's flirted with him before, but she doesn't know that it's Batman.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain it's been stolen from a comic, though. Like, 100%. Absolutely, this will have been stolen.
He's obsessed with you. His only escape may be to purge the fixation.
To kill me.
I think you understand obsession better than you let on.
Sorry, what's the point of this scene?
You have a thing for bats?
I think he may have wanted to ask her about this. I don't know.
I guess, because they established that she's an expert in, like...
Yeah,
well, she was an expert with, like, with
to...
something like Two-Face.
Yeah, he just happened to think that she was being beaten up.
Sure, I think she was coming... Well, he said he had an appointment here.
Yikes. Time's up.
That's usually my line.
Listen, I'd love to stay here chatting, but
Would you? I'm not so sure.
I've really got to get you out of those clothes.
What?
What the hell?
Tell me, Doctor, do you like the circus?
What?
Oh, here we go. This is the Robin origin story.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, because you said he was in the circus.
Yeah, he's in the circus.
I totally forgot that Robin was in this film, unironically.
Dr. Chase Meridian.
A doctor? What kind of doctor?
What the fuck
Kind
is
of
that question?
doctor! I guess there's different types of doctors, but the way she said it was very strange.
Performing feats of unimaginable aerial
This film was taking a weird turn.
Graysons.
I mean, it is a Joel Schumacher film.
Oh look, it's like the classic costume. There he is.
There he is. Young baby-faced Robin.
Yeah, this film is trying to like fit in
Look,
like, a
it's
lot
got-
of the classic
it-
stuff.
It's trying to like have a lot like dignity. You know what I mean?
It really is.
It's trying to be like a legitimate Batman film, whereas Batman and Robin isn't.
I'm not sure I feel this camera angle.
It's
Oh.
definitely more. Yeah, it's definitely more normal than Batman and Robin for a lot of
Yeah.
it. But it's still very weird.
I'm going rock climbing this weekend. Would you like to join me?
Oh, I'd like to. I love climbing. I mean, I really love it.
But I'm trying to funk Batman.
I've met someone.
That's fast work. You just moved here.
Well, you could say he just kind of...
Oh man, yeah, okay, I literally got it spot on. She really is trying to funk Batman.
Sure did.
What?
Well, who wouldn't?
Nice save.
Oh, you simp.
I mean, to be fair, Nicole Kidman is right now is
Absolutely.
in this film.
Oh,
proper
yeah,
looker.
in her prime. In her prime. 100%.
Well, they've tried this many times, they'll be fine. Oh no. So, okay, so what's Two-Face's plan then? Because that was Two-Face's goons.
Who the hell knows?
Well, guess we'll find out.
Always
Oh, no.
wear a condom, Robin. Safety first.
Hey, they did it. The commissioner's also there.
Oh, here he is.
There we go, the main event.
The Circus International invites you to forget this good, clean, wholesome, all-American fun and join us in a celebration of absolute chaos and true fiestas. Tonight, a new act for your
I like this man.
This man he's got my style.
Jim Carrey's reacting the same way we are.
Yep, he's doing what we're doing right now. T&E, this is Rampage.
What the hell do you want, Harvey? Broken, bleeding, in a word.
That wasn't that funny, bro.
2 minutes.
So he wants Batman. How is it? Okay. Oh wow, he actually was willing to just give up his identity right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa!
High stakes.
Very high stakes. Whoa! Oh, Jesus Christ. How are they going
That
to
is the most
disable the bomb?
cartoonish TNT.
Yeah, I know.
Hasta la vista, baby!
Oh my god. Oh no. There was no impact. No sound whatsoever. Oh Jesus, mate, you got 5 seconds.
More Thunderbirds.
Oh Jesus.
See, Batman and Robin doesn't have drama like this.
No, no. I mean, I don't know this person, so.
I mean, look, it's something.
It's something. It's just. I don't know them.
Look, it's generic, but it's something.
Oh, it's very generic. The issue is, the story's not giving me a reason to care.
Bruce, it's good of you to take him in. He hasn't anyone now. We've had him filling out papers all day. He hasn't slept. He hasn't even eaten.
I'm Alfred. How you doing now?
Jesus, he looks straight out of the 90s.
No, no.
Okay. I'm out of here.
Excuse me?
Look, I figured telling that cop I'd stay here for a while saved me a truckload of social service interviews and charity, so, no offense, but no thanks. See ya. Take it easy, Al. You gonna fix on Two-Face? Then I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, wow.
Two-Face won't take the pain away. It'll make it worse. So you're almost on empty. Why don't you fill it up in the garage? There's not a gas station around here for miles.
That seems like a not great thing to have. Not a gas station for miles.
He could be lying.
He could be lying. That's very true.
She's my favorite.
You've got 2 of them.
Yeah, that was
That's actually quite. I like that line.
Yeah.
Alfred's actually a very good mechanic, but some of these need a lot of work. Someone were to fix them up, they could keep working.
You can be my slave, boy.
Would you like a burger, sir?
This away, then. Perhaps the dogs are hungry.
Hey, Al, wait up.
And give me that burger.
I mean, I would take it. Man, we've slowed down hard in this movie.
Yeah, it's like actually trying to take itself seriously.
It is.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's like a hard stop, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. The pacing's weird, but
yes,
I'll roll with it.
And now we're doing this.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now we go for the really serious stuff.
What's your reaction there? Oh, the pearls, classic.
The funny thing is this is reshot. This is not the same scene from the Burton film.
Even though they're trying to share continuity.
Yeah.
This feels really outplays for the third Batman film.
I guess they're just trying to tie together the fact that Robin just lost his parents and now he's having flashbacks.
True, but I don't think you need this whole flashback. You can have them have a conversation.
I mean, to be honest, I can't remember if it has a purpose.
It probably doesn't. I'd rather they have just done a conversation between him and Bruce. I feel like that not only would that probably develop Robin more, but Bruce as well.
Some hero I turned out to be.
But your father was right.
I mean, you did stop.
You are a hero.
You did save a lot of people, to be fair.
But not the people that matter to him most, Callum.
Oh, of course.
Throw this away, will you, Alfred? I won't be needing it anymore.
I'll get a more rubbery suit.
Yeah, he's gonna get an edgy 90s black Robin suit is what he's gonna get.
Broken wings mend in time. One day Robin will fly again. I promise.
That was very poetic on the spot.
Yeah, but again, here's the thing though. He's the only character like I actually really like, Alfred. It's hard to get Alfred, and the thing is, it's hard to get Alfred like wrong. Oh no, not an old woman! Oh no!
Is it Miss Fig?
Oh no! He tricked us! He tricked us!
That was, you know what? That was pretty funny.
Jesus!
Oh,
how many times has Two-Face killed his own men? He's really bad aim, I guess.
Man, the pacing of this film is bizarre.
It's so weird. Oh god, those sound weird.
This is like when they had the bike chase scene in Batman and Robin.
At least though this one is still at least tied to the main plot, I guess. It still has more of a purpose because Two-Face is trying to kill Batman. What's this plan here then? What you got up your sleeve? Oh, what the?
Oh, yeah, that's right. This happens.
Fucking what?
And he drives up the wall.
And they all just kept driving for some reason, alright.
It's like Incredibles music. Oh my god, Tommy Lee Jones is having a freak out.
It's really weird how he's in that. Wouldn't you go back and try to arrest him?
Puzzler.
Like all of his men are dead.
This is Creator Wrestler.
Oh yeah. Why would he already be like trying to sort out his?
Captain Kill.
Your whole thing is riddles. It paints itself.
Question. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, that was strange.
Jay, if Jay ever watches this, they need to know that they look like Jim Carrey in the Riddler. Oh my god, look at that shot!
Oh my god. This is the first time
about this scene. This is amazing. I love this scene so much. This is so funny.
It's an angel and a devil, Connor. And he's having a white and black cigarette.
Double lung cancer.
This is the first time, though, they've played into the fact that he's Two-Face, though. And we're like an hour in.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's
there.
What?
You made extra. Who the hell are you?
Oh my god.
Just a friend. Who the hell are you? Just a friend. But you can call me the Riddler.
And I think we can now kind of like talk about it now. How these two, especially Tawny Jones, hate each other so much that they kept trying to ham it up over one another. But now this entire film.
Sounds like a good idea. But have you thought it through? A few bullets, a quick splash of blood, and then what? Wet hands. Post-homicidal depression.
Oh my god.
Those his frailties. And then when he is at his weakest, crush him. I see that sparkle in your left eye. I can help you get Batman.
This is strange. Oh my god.
Spare my life for just a few moments. Heavy metal meets house and garden. Beautiful.
Oh god, that hair. What on earth?
It's
Why?
disgusting.
Conservative.
God.
He is having a time.
Very few people are both a summer.
This is what Vince's mind looks like on the inside.
Oh, well, I believe that. He is basically Two-Face.
What's the point, big boy?
Oh, what the fuck?
This is how I found you. Let me demonstrate.
What on earth is going on?
You will help me steal production capital so I can put a box on every TV in town. I will help you solve the greatest riddle of all. Who is Batman?
Therefore, heads, we accept, and tails, we blow your damn head off.
Oh no, but what happened? What happened? Oh, okay, never mind. That was a bit anticlimactic. That whole scene was so weird. Oh. Oh wow.
Speaking of weird.
What? This film has taken a turn. Like the first 20 minutes to half an hour was kind of normal-ish. Now it's
transformed.
It's transformed. We're getting a little bit more Batman and Robin up in here.
Yeah. This is the Joel Schumacher part.
It's leaking into the movie.
Yeah. It's infected now. Oh my! Fucking chaotic. What is happening in this story?
What on earth? What's going on?
And here we go, very serious Val Kilmer now.
Oh, here we go. No, we need to get back to the serious film now.
Apparently, you and Batman have a common enemy. That was with the Morning Mail.
Oh, that's pretty neat, actually.
To protect our king from the
Matches. All physical objects man-made.
Jump cuts.
Light in weight.
What's the connection?
With all due respect, sir, I think that's why they call him the Riddler. May I help you, Master Grayson?
How come this is the only locked door around this museum? What do you got back there?
Master Wayne's dead wives. The
What on earth?
That is fucking hilarious.
Oh, but then he's normal.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you my vision. The box in every home in America, and one day the world.
No one is going to buy that.
Edward Nygma's 3D box has become the rage of goth.
It looks like all the
Oh my
stuff
God,
you get.
there's a dog.
Oh my god. Like that looks like something you'd make in arts and craft.
Oh my god, it's the Idiot's Lantern.
Oh my god, it is! This is Idiot's Lantern! How is this being sold?
This has all happened very quickly.
Well, they met like 4 minutes ago.
I imagine he was already planning to do this before he became the Riddler.
Well, I would imagine this all surely happened within like a week, and they're not doing it. What's going on? Like none of these things are connecting. There's just shit happening. I'm starting to think that while this film has some interesting stuff and it's trying to be more serious, I was way more entertained by Batman and Robin.
Oh yeah, this is like a mess.
This is a mess, and it's like none of these things are like connecting at all.
Oh my god, what a stupid way to get into the Batcave.
Oh my god. Also, why would it not just be like a hidden door on the floor or some shit? Why is it just like one of the random doors? Also, why does it need to be locked? If it's just a bookshelf.
I guess if visitors are there, like if he's hosting a party or something, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
also,
yeah.
remember, is this better or worse than how Batgirl got into the Batcave?
I don't know.
We didn't even see her go in. She just used the disc. Oh, I think this is the scene you were talking about last time.
Yeah.
There's a new element now, though. I haven't seen before. It's a red leather book. Something else. My dreams are coming to me when I'm awake now.
images of a forgotten pain that's trying to surface.
Thank you for letting me know what that is.
Damn, wait, I'll be right back.
The damn tea. That sounded. That sounded so weird for something that is a boiling kettle.
It's just like it's so this characterization and this performance does not fit this film at all.
No.
But he is but he's better than Clooney because at least he's something.
Yeah. However, this felt more like a weird zany 90s movie than a 90s Batman movie in the last like half an hour.
I think he's fascinating. Clinically. Why does
You met like twice.
It's as if he's cursed.
Look, she just thinks Batman's hot, right?
I mean, sure.
Bruce, are you jealous?
No, I can't be jealous of Batman. You want to know me? You want to know who I am? I guess we're all two people. One daylight and the one we keep in shadow.
You barely know this woman. Oh well.
I'm afraid Master Dick has gone traveling. Actually, he took the car. No, sir. The other car.
Oh boy.
Now that is a gag.
But how would he take the car?
Ran past Alfred, I guess.
His first instinct is to steal it, I guess. Also, I just realised this also the fact that we know who now this Robin's origin. The fact that he doesn't get recognised from his suit is a bit more strange now.
So I imagine this is where the biker gang is in Batman and Robin, right?
I guess you could make that connection. I've seen this scene before, and this does not look like how I remember it. I remember this being like bright pink, not like sort of dark green, bluish.
Hurricane Rana.
Oh my god. I like how they're all just doing it one by one and all just watching.
This is what the Dark Knight Rises needed, a fluoro gang.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They lit up the lighting was like oh my god. At least she gave consent though. That's better than most modern films lately.
That's true.
You know, consent was given. Not like something like Wonder Woman.
This was his audition for Hawaii 5-0.
Batman!
Ah, real Batman.
He found him.
How did he find him?
Yeah, he found him very quickly.
Must have a sense of the car, I guess.
Yeah, I guess he tracked the car. That makes sense, actually. What? 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 No!
Well, it's because he knew that Batman was supposed to turn up to
Yeah, but
save his
it's like-
parents' life.
But within 2 minutes? That seems drastically unrealistic and weird blame pointing.
Because you gotta help me find him. And when we do...
Okay, so yeah, he knows... Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, so he knows from that Bruce is Batman. So that feels even more strange.
Alright, train me. Let me be your partner.
No. You still have a choice.
Look, Bruce. I'm a part of this whether you like it or not.
I mean, he can say no.
This is why I hate the arc they have in the next film, because it was so... just... They already did it! They already did it.
And it was worse than this.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't great, but the next one does it worse.
Why did they do it again as well? Like, what was the point?
Yeah, why? Yeah. You're never gonna... It goes from, let me be your partner, to...
And also, like, there's issues, but there's an actual context for why they're at each other's throats in this. Whereas in the next film, it's really thinly veiled.
It's much more thin than the next one.
It doesn't have anything to do with his parents in the next one.
Oh, Eddie, he is too cute.
looks fine.
Oh,
He looks fine. That suit's nice.
Jim Carrey's good looking lad.
He's all cleaned up. He's got a nice smile. Yeah.
Congratulations.
And honestly, the person right now who's got more charisma is Jim Carrey in this scene.
Yeah.
And you are?
Chase.
And what a grand pursuit you must be.
That's a nice line. That's great. He's on a beach.
Oh. This is like the Leisure Hive.
Except I think I feel like this is a bit more weird in the sense that how has any of this happened?
Yeah, this seems more like Mirror of Erised level of power, you know?
If you can introduce images into the mind, what prevents you from extracting images out of the mind?
Oh, too timid to try my machine? Just say so.
Are we really meant to believe that it's only Bruce Wayne out of anybody who is asking questions about this machine? Is that what I'm really trying? Is that what I'm meant to believe? Film.
If you've seen the state of the side characters in these films, they are all brain dead.
They're brain dead, cartoonish, like losers.
And they're all very horny.
Yes. So I guess if this is what the world is,
oh my god!
everyone...
Did you see the way she pulled that thing out?
Yes, I did. I did see that.
Oh my god, this is stupid.
I will say though, this guy is doing the Playboy Bruce Wayne a lot better than Clooney did.
Yeah, which is weird because Clooney is supposed to be like a playboy.
Yeah, and he was the most dull thing about.
He's just fucking milk toast, man. Clooney was trash.
He put it back in. Oh no.
Yeah, Kilmer definitely, out of all the Bruce Waynes, looks the most like Bond.
Yeah, he does a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, except he's American, obviously, not British.
Oh no!
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
of course, he's got 2 guns.
Oh my god!
You're ruining my big party.
He's got 2 drinks.
Oh my god. Yeah, one's red and one's black.
Yeah, he also had 2 pistols as well.
Oh wait, so this wasn't the plan. This was just off the cuff. Oh, it's the same pose. Oh my! Batman! Ah! Oh whoa!
Your entrance was good. His was better.
Hey, that's good faith criticism right there. See, Riddler's the best thing about this.
Yes, let's go specifically the other character we only know. Oh, Jesus.
Uh-oh.
She really just wants to fuck Batman. Like, really?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no. Now, that's what we're going to get is the scene I'm remembering. Because I remember it has Batman in it, not Bruce Wayne. yeah!
This film has rotted my brain. Like, Batman and Robin is weird, but honestly, I feel like this is weirder. Because like we said with,
probably.
Mr. Freeze, it was clear what his motivation was. And he did, like, have a... It wasn't great, or good, but it was an arc.
I mean, Poison Ivy was pretty retarded too.
Oh yeah, she was. I guess, I don't know. Oh god, that looks weird.
I mean, Two-Face
also, what is going on?
Trying to burn Batman, I guess.
How? But he uses cape. What? What? He
survived the fire.
He's like, nah, never mind. Oh god, that face, that was weird. Two-Face, how about you kidnap him and take his mask off and shoot him? I feel like there's so many chances they've had to actually do that. No, go and walk up to. I don't. It's buried, I guess.
I don't
mean,
think he has the motivation. I think he's just chaotic.
Oh yeah, he's very inconsistent. Oh, don't worry. Oh yeah, because Robin's gonna save him.
What the hell did you think you were doing?
Oh my god, what was that delivery?
I need a name. Bat Boy.
What the hell do you think you were doing?
I don't know. What do you think? What's a good sidekick name?
How about Dick Grayson, college student?
Screw you.
Is your voice alright, Bruce?
You owe me.
You are totally out of control. You're gonna get yourself killed.
You're looking at your new partner.
No.
Bruce. Whenever you go out.
He didn't do anything that crazy. He just pulled you out of dirt.
I think he's just a bit salty about it.
This is really weird scene.
He doesn't want Robin to like lose his identity.
Oh no, I get that. However, the delivery of these deliveries are really strange.
Yeah.
Young men with a mind for revenge need little encouragement. They need guidance.
Anyway, let's.
Perhaps the lady is just what the doctor ordered. She seems lovely and wise.
Never been in love before, Alfred.
It's so funny thinking about what they're trying to do with this romance arc, and how it literally means fuck all when you go to the next film.
Yeah, and it's a different actress suit. Now this is the scene. This is the scene. This is.
Are we about to get a Batman sex scene? Also, who sleeps like that?
Only a majestic woman like Nicole Kidman.
I guess so.
Here comes Batman.
Oh my
Here
god.
comes Batman.
Oh my fucking god. This movie. What is this movie?
Oh, this scene is nostalgic.
What?
I'm sorry. And now I have you, and I'm wishing you were somebody else.
Wow.
I guess a girl has to grow up sometime.
What is this film?
He's not you.
I'm sorry, but what is going on? Just take your mask off at this point.
Yeah, you might as well.
At this point, if I was Batman in this situation, I probably just would.
Yeah.
If you genuinely actually really care for this woman.
Oh, this is the smile.
Oh my god. What's that meant to mean? Like, okay, no, I can forget about her now.
He knows that she's talking about Bruce.
Would you like to see what our old friend Bruce Wayne has in his head?
What's his deepest fears?
So, here's the thing, right? Two-Face as a concept is supposed to be an indecisive person, right? He's supposed to be very, schizophrenic. This guy is just a fucking gambler on meth. He's just a gambler.
So, from this day on, Batman is no more.
Wait, what?
You can't just quit. I mean,
where's this come from?
I'm cutting my penis off, Robin.
I've dedicated my life to helping strangers I've never met. Faces I've never seen.
What? What?
well, my way goes to Two-Face. You gotta help me.
And if you do find Harvey, and then you kill him, what next? Exactly. Then you'd be alone, like me. Now you've got
I mean, he's already alone.
Chase is coming over for dinner. I'm going to tell her everything.
Okay, he is going to tell her. Oh, okay. That's fine. So his motivation for ending all Batman's stuff was from that scene, I guess. It just feels like none of the stuff has, any real build-up. Things happen, but but the thing you expect to happen goes a different way.
Oh, it's Halloween.
Oh yeah, there was pumpkins outside. Oh no. Oh no, it's like how my parents died.
PTSD.
Again, Alfred's the only character I legit like.
It's hard to fuck up Alfred.
Yeah,
hello.
Here we go. They're gonna kill the kids!
Oh, pussies.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Halloween costumes.
Meanwhile,
Oh no,
this is happening.
Back to the fucking serious shit.
That was a strange transition. Like, I don't know what this is trying to achieve. What's in the red book? What's in the red room?
But now he'd never write in it again. At that moment I knew my life would never be the same. I fell forever.
And both my legs snapped because that's what would happen at that height.
No, it's just cartilage. He's a little kid.
Oh, yeah. They're totally not small and weak.
To be fair, that kid looks exactly like Val Kilmer. That's pretty
does look
impressive
like it,
as a cartoon.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Like, that shot is cool and all. But, like...
This film has quite a few cool shots.
It does.
Here and there.
I mean, I prefer the Mr. Freeze tier than to that. I killed people. Well, let him finish. Never mind, I guess.
Yeah, alright, whatever.
Oh, now you recognise.
Uh...
Not the first time, I guess. Don't you feel like an arsehole?
Aww.
Twick.
Oh, God.
Here we go. This is the scene I remember.
Remember the plan. Seize and capture. No killing. That goes double for you.
Oh, you get it? Because he's
Oh
two
my
people. Oh my god, he's got a Sonic cane.
Wow, that's a lot of bullshit right there. Cock blocked.
Why would you go around the couch one way? Like, he's literally just invented a Sonic cane, practically. What
I mean,
the?
I swear everything's strong in this film.
I guess so, yeah.
Oh yes, I can't make decisions because I can only coin flip.
Oh my god.
They may have trouble adapting to their new environment.
Oh my god, that face. See, I remember this. This is the shot. Oh, here we go. Ba, 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 ba. Ah!
Oh my god.
These tones are clashing so hard.
It is so weird that, like, fucking Val Kilmer's Bruce Wayne appears in the same film as Jim Carrey's Riddler.
Yeah.
Like, that is weird.
Joygasm!
Oh, now I can kill people.
Oh, no! Oh, Jesus. Wait, he actually hit... Oh, what? It skimmed his head. God, they are trying to ham it as hard as they can.
Yeah.
No, but Batman should be dead. Bruce should be dead.
You know, some people say the words "over the top" too often. I think this is actually a case where you could say "over the top" is.
It is very over the top.
Yeah, like it's just every scene.
Every scene.
It just doesn't stop. It's like it's chronic. It's like an itch. It just doesn't. It's like a cockroach.
Yeah. Though her hair is 10 out of 10 throughout the entire movie.
I'm coming, my sweet.
My God. She wishes.
Oh, that's cool. I like
that's
that.
That's actually kind of cool. Yeah. Who do you think? Who the fuck do you think it is?
I told you, all the side characters in this film are brain dead. You know, this is like this. This is like the scene in The Batman. Trying to answer the questions. Yeah, the one thing I will say that this film has so much more than Batman and Robin is the cinematography. Apart, obviously, the CGI shit, but a lot of the shots in this film are actually pretty well composited. It's just the pacing and the editing and the tone is ridiculous. But in terms of camera shots, this is a much more aesthetically pleasing film than Batman and Robin, which is... Batman and Robin is just weird, the way it's shot. Like, it's just so flat, and all of the garden shots at Wayne Manor, like, are just so unfocused.
One suit is safe. Oh my God.
Oh, here it is.
A little bit worse.
What do you suggest, Alfred? By sea? Or by air?
Why not both?
Oh
there
my
we
God.
go.
This is not what he wore in the second film. Also, that eye thing is way bigger.
What's that stand for?
Can't promise I won't kill Harvey.
Steiner math.
A man's gotta go his own way. A friend taught me that.
You're not friends.
A partner.
You're not friends. You haven't really established that at all. Whoa!
So does he just know? Does he just know how to use that thing?
Yeah, of course he does. Shut up. He's in the circus. He can do anything.
All right then.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Whoa! Hey, go!
Oh, this is the shot. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Now
yeah. It's battle. It's Battleship. I forgot about this.
Why? How did they? Oh my! Oh, Jesus Christ! What is going on, my brain?
It's like Battleship, Callum.
How would they get? Whoa! Oh no.
Experiencing turbulence.
Bonus. Oh, he's dead. I'm just so... I'm in
noise.
awe. I'm in awe.
It's just noise at this point.
Of this. This is too much. What? What?
Oh my! There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. Like, how would they have built all this in such a short amount of time?
It's actually kind of impressive, to be honest, when you think about it.
Holy rusted metal, Batman! Huh? Your ground, it's all metal, it's full of holes, you know? Holy!
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
That was shit. That was shit.
The whole island's moving!
The whole island was moving! Whoa! How would they have built all this? This is like, I don't. Batman and Robin did not have anything this crazy, apart from like the sunshine thing, Ray.
Oh yeah, that was weird. Like the Congo sunshine.
Yeah. But nothing's as crazy as this. Like,
oh yeah, this is
constant.
Looking for us.
Oh, is this when he killed?
My father! My brother! And this is for me!
Wow, it looks so cool. Yeah, I've noticed throughout the film they're using the same like music in a lot of scenes. What are you gonna do?
Finally, justice is served. Let us die.
Oh wow. Whoa. That looked weird.
I'd rather see you in jail.
Yeah.
The bat has taught you very well. It's noble. Stupid, but noble.
No, no, surely not. What? What is going on? What? How did that just happen?
I swear, every gadget in this film is so powerful.
I feel like the gadgets in this film are crazier than the ones in Batman and Robin.
They're crazier in any film I've seen.
Riddle me this, riddle me that.
Oh, here we go.
Hello.
Who's afraid of the big black bat? No more tricks, Edward. Very well then. Let's get real.
Oh my god.
Between you and me.
And me. And me.
They've literally not played into the Two-Face aspect that much in this movie.
My little box will be on countless TVs around the world.
Somehow.
Credit card numbers, bank codes, sexual fantasies, and little.
Well, at least they were overt about that part.
Into my head they'll go. Then a god am. Was that over the top? I can never tell.
No, it was
that's
definitely
just meta.
That's just meta. Yeah, it was very over the top.
Let's meet our contestants. Behind curtain number 1.
Hello.
Absolutely fabulous Dr. Chase Meridian. She enjoys hiking, getting her nails done, and foolishly hopes to be the love of Bruce's life. Batman's one and only partner.
Oh wow, fat shaming.
Wow.
Wow, Riddler, time to get cancelled.
This is 1995.
He's fat!
My personal favorite. A watery grave! Just one little touch. And 5 seconds later, these two day players are gull feed on the rocks below.
We are who we choose to be, Batman. Now choose!
Your friend or your lover. Your choice.
Wait. I have a riddle for you.
For me.
Really?
He loves spinning that cane.
To me, darkness is as clear as daylight. What am I?
Please! You're as blind as a bat!
Exactly.
What is going on now? Oh no! Wait, that powered everything? What?
Oh my
what
God.
the fuck? Why would you have something that powers the whole thing right in a big old thing that's so easily, like, destroyable. Oh, she's like dead. That would kill her. Oh no! It's like the circus. Oh my god, he's smiling. Oh my god. Not even Clooney did that.
Yeah, well, Clooney isn't capable of smiling.
I'm so sick of you, Two-Face.
Aren't you forgetting something, Harvey? Your coin. You're always of two minds about everything.
Yes, of course you're right, Bruce. Emotion's always the enemy of true justice. Thank you. You've always been a good friend.
Oh no!
Too many coins!
Bruce just killed him?
Yeah.
What on earth? Batman just killed. They do that whole arc of this and they just have him kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Why can't I kill you?
You didn't want to kill him though.
I had to save them both. You see, I'm both Bruce Wayne and Batman. Not because I have to be. Now, because I choose to be.
What's he gonna look like? It's just gonna be a horrific monster.
Edward.
I know what he looks like.
Oh, what? What on earth is gonna happen? He's crazy.
Your secret is safe. He is definitely a wacko.
Wacko? Is that a technical term?
Ah.
I won't be needing this anymore.
What the fuck was that? When was that?
It was from her office.
Oh, because that meant so much. Jesus, that sounds wet. Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh god, Alfred. Don't do that. Alright, sunshine, fuck off.
Oh, there we go.
It's the shot.
Oh man. And that's just the end. Okay.
Oh shit, his helmet's shaking.
Oh yeah, it is because it's rubber. Oh my god, it looks silly. Honestly, I prefer the Batman and Robin one.
What were the three of them?
I'm sorry, that was kind of bad. That was like really bad.
Oh yeah, I wasn't doubting that.
But that I was like really surprised of like the tone. I get the tone was gonna be wacky, but it was like all over the place.
Well, oh, John Favreau was in this film.
John!
Oh, what the fuck is this music?
Oh my god.
I guess I'll find out.
Harvey's thug. Oh my god, he had a lot of thugs. Bob Kane, look what they did to your precious Batman universe of characters.
I need to know what this song is.
I need to know what I just fucking watched.
Because in Batman and Robin, in the credits, they had bloody Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, they did.
I recognize this voice as well. Oh yeah, this film had quite a bit of ADR, didn't it?
He did. I noticed a lot of it.
Whenever Bruce Wayne's face was turned, this song is very 1995.
Hmm.
Oh god, what are they playing now?
I know
It's like
the
they hit
song.
the shuffle.
I know the
Hit the
song.
shuffle button.
I know the song. This is a very famous song as well.
Oh, this song!
Yep. Yep.
Oh my god.
Hold me, free me, kiss me, kill me. Kiss from a rose.
Oh, you
that's what's
too!
called.
It's you too that
Yep.
sang that
Kiss.
song.
Yeah. Kiss from a rose. That's what this song is. Boy, oh boy. I think that song was made
Bloody.
for this film.
That's crazy. Yeah, so the reason why this film is so much more jarring than Batman and Robin is because it's trying to be both a Tim Burton film and a Joel Schumacher film, and that's why.
Yeah.
Because it's trying to straddle these extremely different tones, and it's so weird.
And it did the worst kind of job with it. Like, the
It
clash
goes-
between the Batman stuff and then the villain stuff was, like, insane.
Yeah, so you got fucking Two-Face and Riddler. Like, there's the scene that I can specifically point to that just perfectly sums it up is it goes from Two-Face and Riddler being Halloween kids and all that shit, like, pretending to be Halloween kids to get in the house. And meanwhile, you got Bruce Wayne having flashbacks to his parents' funeral, and he's just like, the secret in the red book about... it was just so macabre and melancholic. Batman and Robin, apart from maybe the scene where Alfred was sick, doesn't really have any of that. Batman and Robin's much more consistent by comparison in terms of tone, but I think it's because it's much more of just a Joel Schumacher film, whereas this is both Burton and Schumacher's style combined into one, and it's fucking weird. And much like Batman and Robin, it has terrible pacing, it has terrible dialogue. It's very over the top. The characters are either brain dead or geniuses, depending. In terms of like tisms, the thing that pissed me off the most is how overpowered all the gadgets were. Like
They
to
were
a
really
ridiculous
overpowered.
level.
I was annoyed at how Riddler managed to get this weird TV box actually sold on the market.
Yeah.
And
the plot was just insanely
dire.
Accelerated. Like it was so accelerated. Everything
Mhm.
just happens.
Yep. Everything happens. This happens, and then this happens, and then this happens.
Yeah.
And then this
Like
happens.
the world building for Gotham in this film is fucking impossible.
Yep. We're meant to believe that he managed to get this, worldwide?
Yeah.
Or across America, at least? Is what they seem to be implying. And he built this whole facility, and he built all these things. He had, like, a battleship in the space of, like, a week. It absolutely happened within a week. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah. It's funny because when we watched Batman and Robin, we were pretty, like, gobsmacked at the Congo sun thing, which is in itself...
And Poison Ivy's weird entrance when she didn't need to do it.
But I feel like this kind of takes it to another level. Really?
Somehow
this is
Batman
just
and
like-
Robin, like, it takes it down in pegs, but not by a whole lot.
Somehow, fucking Batman and Robin seems kind of tame.
In some ways.
Uh,
It's more
in some ways,
entertaining, I'd say.
In a popcorn way, yeah. It's definitely more like silly. Because
I feel like
I
this felt like it's very
the-
close
the-
to giving
the
you a
reason-
headache.
But I think one of the biggest differences is that because George Clooney's Bruce Wayne is kind of just this blank slate.
Yeah.
It doesn't interrupt because I feel like Batman and Robin is a lot more about the villains than the
Yeah.
protagonists. Whereas
Yeah.
in this film, they did half and half. Like they did the Two-Face and Riddler stuff in this film is as crazy as the Poison Ivy and Mr. Freeze stuff in Batman and Robin. But the difference is that the Bruce Wayne and Robin side of it is a lot more focused on, and it's so different in tone to everything else. It's very schizophrenic in many ways. Maybe that was the point, really. They were trying to make everything about this film.
Well, they wanted
two-faced.
everything to
Actually,
have like
you know what? Actually, I'm gonna. That actually makes sense. this entire film, the fact that it has Two-Face in it makes sense because this entire film is two-faced. It really is. It really is a two-faced film.
All right. So, who was the best character?
Alfred, I think.
Alfred was the best character.
Yeah, because the Riddler plot is too stupid for me to put him above Alfred. Like Jim Carrey's crazy, but he's just unlike Mr. Freeze. Like obviously the Mr. Freeze stuff has issues too, but the Riddler plot is so fucking weird in like the third act, and especially like with all the world building. I can't put him above Alfred because it's just. And also the whole thing of like when he framed that security recording, it's just how did he do that?
With the TV thing, I guess. But that technology is fucking strange, just in of itself.
I also will say, I think Jim Carrey was a lot more fun in like the first half of the film.
I agree.
But then, because it never stopped. It just constantly went on and got more over the top as it went on.
I think it's to do with the fact that he was paired with Tommy Lee Jones in the second half.
Yeah, but yeah, because once that happened, it just got too. It's like when you just over-egg the pudding, really. Like it just got too much, way too much in the second half. To the point where it started to not actually be entertaining. It just became a disaster.
Yeah.
So I'll say Alfred's the best character.
Who's the worst?
In terms of the worst is probably Two-Face.
Two-Face.
I think Two-Face is garbage. He's garbage in this. Absolutely garbage.
Bad aim, bad character. Plan is all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
That whole opening, by the way, was so strange. Like everything about that opening.
I think So we said that the worst character in Batman and Robin is Bruce Wayne. I think it's judging where he ranks for this film is difficult because I don't think it's like I don't think he's as bad as Clooney, but also I think he's less fitting of this film than Clooney was of Batman and Robin.
He also
you get what I'm saying?
He also was kind of character assassinated at the end as well.
Yeah, he was.
He legit killed Two-Face.
Yeah, that was really fucked up.
And that's not what this story has been like trying to build. His arc was like, I choose to be Batman, but then he goes against what his Batman stands for.
I feel like it would have made way more sense if Two-Face's death was by accident or if he chose to commit
that's what I
suicide.
thought. That's what I thought they were gonna do.
I thought it would have made more sense if Two-Face committed suicide or if it was an accident.
I think it would just be natural to have it be an accident. That's what I thought was going to happen. Because you have the excuse of like there's like the whole base is like exploding and shit.
Actually, this really does piss me off about Batman and Robin as well. Is that why didn't like the conflict between them and Batman and Robin revolve more around the fact that he fucking killed Two-Face? Like that would have
because the story doesn't recognize that.
No, it doesn't. That would have actually been a natural cause and effect to why they have conflict.
Because like Robin's like really like shocked that just happened, and it's almost as if like he's shocked that Batman just did that, but no, then he's like, okay, he's dead, cool. And they just sweep that under, and then they don't even have a final scene with Robin and Bruce.
No, they don't.
They don't even like they have
outside of the final shot, obviously, but that's not a dialogue scene.
But no, it's just like film's ending, it's cool. But the finals like conversation they had was before like the third act like battle. They don't even have like a welcome to the team, and they have a like at least Batman and Robin had that. It had that final scene where they like were partners. It had that at least. It was still terrible, but it had that. It felt like a more narrative conclusion.
Yeah, so I think when it comes to Bruce Wayne, I think it's kind of debatable where he would rank among the characters in the film, because I think you could say he's one of the better, but
so
I
what
also
characters
think you could say he's one of the worst.
So we got
so I'd say Two-Face is the worst.
Yes,
I'd say Alfred is the best, and probably the Riddler is second, maybe from
an entertainment side. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, and then I think, oh god, I'd probably say Robin's better than Nicole Kidman's character.
Oh, I don't know. I
It's kind of
guess, but
tough.
that whole reveal of like him going, "It should have been you," was so weird to me. That felt like completely out of
Yeah.
nowhere. It
Yeah,
did
that's
not fit
true,
what was
actually.
going. I don't think that was any. I like, and they don't even discuss that. It's for a scene, and then that's it.
It's all executed in a very stilted way.
I think Kidman's character was better than Robin. Because
I mean, I
at the
guess you
very
had a
least,
more
she
cohesive arc, yeah.
acted more consistently throughout the entire film. Like it's very like surface level. She wants to fuck Batman at the start of the film. It's very obvious, but at the very least,
Yeah.
it's a bit more consistent.
That's true.
She'd had that weird thing where she's like, "Oh, actually, I don't want to fuck you, Batman. I like Bruce now." That was a bit weird, but I would still argue she's more consistent than Robin is.
You could almost say she's two-faced.
So then is
You know what's really sad about Bruce Wayne is he has
Mhm.
like a really well thought out, like sort of in terms of like the way it's played, he has kind of like a poignant, constructed, climactic character moment, and then it's instantly ruined when he kills Two-Face.
Yeah,
Because he has that scene with the Riddler where he's just like, I'm both Bruce Wayne and Batman.
and
you know?
it's not because I need to be.
Yeah.
I choose to be.
And like that's because they are, to some extent, they are trying to have like a running thing, like a sort of through
Yeah.
line about that's revolved around the idea of having two identities, right?
Yeah,
Because Two-Face is in the film, and there's all these different things that connect
they
to
don't
it.
even play with
And-
that with Two-Face at all.
It's weird, yeah. Other characters in the film are a lot more Two-Face than actual Two-Face,
Two-Face.
which is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there is that really poignant scene, but then he is just instantly fucking squashed when he kills Two-Face for no reason, which is just so weird.
Because he had a bunch of coins for some reason. Like we haven't even discussed that. He just had coins for some reason. We didn't get any sort of setup for that.
Oh, the direction for Bruce's character is all over the place in this film as
Yeah.
well. It's so there's no like linking narrative for him. There's a whole bunch of scenes that are
So
stitched together.
was Bruce actually going to go through and fuck Nicole Kidman as Batman?
I don't even know.
It felt like that was the case.
That scene was just the way it was shot.
Also,
It's
Nicole
just
Kidman's
so-
character using the bat signal to get sex was really use it irresponsibly really annoyed me. So who's better? Is Bruce better than Kidman's character, or is it the other way around?
I wanna. Oh god, I don't know.
I'll probably
guess
say
Kidman's more-
Kidman,
She's more consistent, but
and
like,
Bruce had the assassination at the end. So
but that I'm begrudgingly agreeing with you on that because I
Yeah.
hate that they fucked with him because there's good stuff in
Mhm.
there.
I feel like
this- I think
there's a lot of stuff here that would be cool in a good movie.
Yeah, well, this is the thing, right? Is that I feel like if Val Kilmer played Bruce Wayne in a Tim Burton film, he would actually be really good. But it's just,
Mm-hmm.
it's just so.
They had this
fucked.
weird thing like they had this weird like resurfacing of his memories, which really didn't.
Yeah,
I don't get what that purpose was. Like other than like if they're trying to say that it's trying to like I don't even know. I really don't. Someone's got to tell me because I don't know what the point of those scenes were.
I guess
other
it's supposed
than-
to tie into his character narrative of having two identities.
I guess.
And then also on top of that, it's meant to tie into the fact that Robin just lost his parents, which is something
Yeah.
that it's weird how like they didn't really show us his grief over that. They
Like
just had
he
him
never
talk about
mentioned
it.
that to Robin once. Robin doesn't even know that happened to him. Well, he should because Batman, like Bruce, is like famous anyway. But what I mean is like they don't even like discuss it.
I guess it's kind of like he talks to Robin as if like this is what will happen if you go down this path, but he doesn't explicitly say, "I'm telling you this because I know that because I'm my parents."
Like they never, yeah.
He's
But
really-
if people notice, like whenever that sort of conversation was brought up, I was kind of like, I don't know, because you're not really exploring it. You're just being very surface level with it. Firstly, it's like if Robin had killed Two-Face, I don't believe he would go on a revenge tour, because I don't think with the context of him that would make any sense. Because Two-Face is just a sociopath murderer. It's very strange.
Only when the coin flip allows him to be.
So, do we think that this film is either better or worse objectively than Batman and Robin? I think it's worse.
Oh god, I don't know.
I generally think this is a worse movie.
Yeah, I mean, I can see the argument for it. The fact that I think if I can speak more on a meta level about it, in the sense that this film frustrates me more because I can see where it could be good, and then it watches what could be good.
Yeah, I think this had more potential to be good than Batman and Robin, but I think this fails in the execution harder.
Yeah, whereas Batman and Robin's a much more surface level film. It's a lot less, like, it's not again, like I've said this before, it's Batman and Robin's not trying to have dignity. It's very cartoonish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas this film is trying to do that and be cartoonish at the same time.
It's trying to be good. Like, this film is trying to be good.
And it falls a much greater height because of it.
I agree.
And I think that makes it a much more disappointing experience, because it provides you with potential and fucks it up, as opposed to Batman and Robin, which never had it at all and is just really, really silly and just very sort of it's much more of a meme that you can sort of just put on for pleasure, whereas I think Batman Forever takes a lot of digestion. It's not something that I think you can just flick on for fun, because there's a lot of heavy stuff in it that you have to put up with.
Yeah.
But talking like just critically speaking, from an unbiased point of view, I don't know whether I can actually say this is better or worse. I think world building wise, you could definitely argue it's worse because of how it's paced.
Mm-hmm.
But then also, some of the stuff in Batman and Robin is also ridiculous as well.
It is a very ridiculous film.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have an answer to that question, but it is. I think the main takeaway from Batman Forever is what could have been.
Yes, I agree.
I think in terms of cinematography, I'd say this is much better than Batman and Robin, though. It's definitely a much more it does. It also has issues in some areas.
There was a couple of weird shots that I just don't think were needed at all. Like when Batman was going up like the side of the building during that car chase, and it randomly cuts to the windows of like people looking out. The way that was shot was really strange.
Yeah, there's a lot of very weird tilts.
There and during the circus scene, there was that weird shot of like when it's like panning to like the right, which really I didn't like that, because it didn't feel nice to look at.
I think, actually, thinking about it, this film plays a lot more with imagery than Batman and Robin does.
It does.
You got the shot of the bat, you got the shot of the coins flipping, and you've got
the bat.
Then like the book opening and the visions and all that.
It's trying to be more cinematic.
Yeah, definitely.
But I don't know if it really worked.
Actually, we did comment on it in the reaction. I love the question mark Batman.
That was cool.
Thing.
I actually really like that.
That's hilarious. I think this, in terms of costume design, this film's a very mixed bag. Because some of the worst is the most blaringly obviously weird costume is Two-Face. It just looks bizarre. It just looks so weird.
Yeah, it does.
They definitely did a lot with Jim Carrey's costumes. He got a lot of different costumes. He seemed to change up very drastically in a very short space of time.
Yeah, like he had that new jacket like at the beginning of the third act, but then changes into like the silver suit.
Yeah.
Like randomly. And why give him pink hair? Why? What was the thinking behind that?
I don't know.
So strange.
I don't know.
You could have given him the long hair. That still would have probably worked.
Yeah. I do like how they have. You had that in this film. They have Batman say "chicks dig the car," and then in the next film they have Robin say "chicks dig the car."
This is why Superman works alone. That means he's progressed as a character, Connor. He's grown.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Joel Schumacher's definition of character development.
Fuck me. Also, they don't like. I guess they just repaired the Batcave as well. By the way, they just in the next film, everything's just repaired.
Yeah, it must be right.
Hmm.
You're asking very hard questions.
This movie was very strange, which I'm not shocked by, but I'm shocked of the like ratio of strangeness mixed with it trying to be actually serious.
Yeah, yeah, and that's kind of its.
I think we can say there's a lot of
issue.
whiplash.
Yeah, that's kind of its biggest issue. Really, is that it really fails at trying to be a serious film.
Yes,
that's the biggest problem.
None of the arcs they actually tried to do worked.
There's some surface level things that I quite like. I think I like when he's not being awkward. I like the way that Val Kilmer plays Batman. Like he's very good at the quite sort of what's the word for it? He knows how to play the very whatever the opposite of what Jim Carrey is doing.
Mm.
He's much more.
I thought he was fine. I wasn't particularly engaged by him that much, but he was definitely better than Clooney. There's no doubt about that. I guess I just never really felt it.
Well, I mean, they don't really give you the chance to.
No, exactly.
That's much of a character. His character is defined by the previous films, really. Sadly,
Yeah.
He definitely fits the very. I guess he does the whole very stern expression quite well. Unlike because Clooney couldn't do that. He wasn't capable of doing that.
It wasn't.
I think what they tried to do with Clooney is they wanted him to be more like Adam West, but it didn't work at all because he's just so boring.
A mix of like Adam West, but brooding as well.
Yeah, and that's weird. Whereas I think with Kilmer, it's almost actually they have opposite issues. So like Clooney's Batman, he has a few funny moments when he's being stupid, but it's when he's trying to be brooding, it's weird because he's not that kind of actor. Whereas with Kilmer, when he's being brooding, he kind of fits the role, but when he's being awkward, it's so weird. Because he's not. I wouldn't call him a particularly funny actor. You know, he plays it very straight. But then also the other problem is that he's playing it straight in a film that isn't, and he feels out of place. And I think that's kind of the issue is that I think his performance would be a lot more palatable if the film was actually serious. If we say that the Riddler was Alfred's the best, Riddler's second, then whatever the name of Nicole Kidman's character, I can't remember.
Chase.
And then Chase. Then Two-Face is the worst. That leaves Bruce Wayne and Robin. Who do you think is better out of Robin or Bruce Wayne in this film?
I would say probably Bruce. Just though ideally I'd probably tie them. But if I was to pick one, I'd probably say Bruce. Yeah, that was that. Batman Forever, everyone. What a fucking weird movie.
Yeah. I think the thing that surprised me is that how nervous he was in the romantic scenes. I didn't remember it being like that. I always thought he was quite sort of in control, but it was actually played a lot more like the opposite of that.
I was just so shocked that like literally the first scene they interact, that Kidman's like, "I want you to fuck me," like legitimately. And
There
like
was some very
the acting from Kidman was like good, but they didn't really have chemistry.
yeah, not really,
At least I didn't feel like they did.
not quite.
And I feel like
No.
it was almost coming just from Kidman's like sort of like acting, from like her attractiveness in that sense. Like she knows how to act.
Yeah, she's certainly got screen
Yeah.
presence.
Yeah, she does.
And like, you know, and whereas Kilmer's, like I said, he's kind of like a budget Brad Pitt.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess that's that. Batman Forever. That was a strange one. I have no idea how I'm going to edit this. I've literally got no clue.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed that. That was.
Would you
Yeah.
say you still preferred this to other Batman films, or at least films that Batman has been in?
Oh, I don't know. That's a difficult one because I had fun at times, but I was more frustrated at times as well. I would probably say that this is probably better than Dark Knight Rises, though.
Yeah, from memory, I'd say so.
And this was better than Batman vs Superman and the Snyder Cut.
I haven't seen those films, but I
Like,
probably
so
agree, given what
this
I
is
know
not a
about them.
2. This is like a 3 or 4.
It had a lot of potential. It's just wasted.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
This is not the worst Batman film.
It's probably the worst one of the ones that I would want to watch, though.
Yes.
If you know what I mean.
I would probably say out of the ones that I don't like actively hate, this is probably bottom of that list.
Yeah. I think I do think I think Batman and Robin's probably a better film than this to watch, but I think
I agree.
Clooney is a much worse Batman than
I
Kilmer,
agree.
because Clooney just kills the air of that film. It's just, oh god, it is just embarrassingly boring in that movie.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be so weird because I'm pretty sure the next one we're gonna watch is gonna be the Batman 1989, right?
I imagine so.
If we do it, and that's actually a film that I think is kind of good. So that'll be interesting. It's very different. I can tell you that much.
Oh, well, I imagine
it's
it would be.
Directed by Tim Burton. It has Michael Keaton as Batman, and he's fantastic. It has Alfred, obviously, but same actor. It has Jack Nicholson as the Joker, which is a huge deal. It actually has Billy D. Williams in it. It has Billy D. Williams in it as well, and it's a much more. I don't know if serious is the right word, but it's definitely more like legitimate and credible than
Totally consistent.
this, but it's also it has, I guess the word to use that I've used before, it has a lot more dignity than this and Batman and Robin. Again, another film I've probably haven't seen in over 10 years, but I remember Batman 1989 being a very enjoyable film, but not for the same reasons as Batman and Robin. Like it's more of a like, oh, this is actually a good story with good characters and good actors. And I recall Jack Nicholson's Joker being the most entertaining thing about it. Like he's fantastic. I think the most interesting one that I think will be to revisit is Batman Returns, because I think that's the one I remember the least about. Because that one has Catwoman and the Penguin in it, and
Danny
it's
DeVito.
yeah, and it's definitely Batman Returns is definitely more Tim Burton than the previous one, if that makes sense. Like it's definitely, because Tim Burton has a very distinct style, and it sometimes can be an acquired taste. But I think his second Batman film is a lot more like it's a lot more sort of, I guess, pushed in the direction of the films he likes to make than the first one, which is more so like Tim Burton doing his flavor over Batman, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, no, this was. I mean, I would say that it was interesting to revisit, but I'm actually a little disappointed that it didn't. I mean, to be fair, even when I was a young boy, especially the second half of the film, I always did get a bit of brain rot watching this film. But it is nostalgic in its own ways. But I definitely think going forward, I'm gonna remember Batman and Robin a lot more fondly.
Yeah, same.
It's very charming and sort of innocent in some ways, I guess.
But then when it gets all sexual, it's definitely not innocent at
Oh
all.
God, no!
Whenever
God, no!
Poison Ivy enters the room.
Jesus. I mean,
Yeah.
Joel Schumacher certainly had a
Yeah.
style.
He certainly did.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that these two films were the last Batman films before like Christopher Nolan got his hands on
I
it.
know, that's so weird.
Yeah.
What a strange time this was.
Yep.
Of zany wackiness. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you whatever the fuck we do next. It will probably not be as zany and wacky and strange as this, though.
Well, I
you never know.
mean, it will be, but it will be a lot more like because Jack Nicholson's Joker is quite strange, but it's like a really good strange.
Very good strange.
It's like captivating to your screen strange as opposed to what the fuck is happening strange. Actually, no. I've got one more question.
All right.
Who was better or worse out of these two characters? This might be a bit of an apples and oranges situation, but I wanna see if you have an answer. Do you prefer Two-Face from Batman Forever or Bane from Batman and Robin?
Oh, that's a tough one. Honestly, probably Bane, because I feel like he was relatively competent. He didn't do anything like of any like substance, but I would say like he wasn't as stupid and like useless as Two-Face was.
I guess there's kind of the excuse that he's just as sort of a zombie that's being ordered around.
Yeah.
So you don't expect him to be smart. Whereas a Two-Face, you do, and he isn't.
Mm-hmm. Two-Face is just like, he's kind of stupid. I would say Bane is better than... Yeah, I think Two-Face out of these two movies is the worst character.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, he was horrendous.
I prefer Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze. by a lot.
100%. Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze is probably the best character between these two films. Unironically.
He goes
Like-
through an actual, like, story.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could say Alfred because he's good in both of them.
Probably, yeah.
Alfred brings the best scene out of George Clooney.
Yeah, he actually gets him to actually start acting.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've completed, I guess, the mini Joel Schmookaker. That's what I was going to say. And I can't talk because the brainwaves from the Riddler have affected my mind. Joel Schumacher arc is completed. And it was a weird mini journey we went on. We'll see you next time, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Why?